Happy Monday. I hope that you had a great weekend. I did not hop on Friday to finish reading because I was grading your writing. It was phenomenal. I wish we could do writing conferences in class, but I am really proud of how you are doing without as much help and just all on your own. So great work. All right, so I'm going to finish reading chapter 8 today of Towers Falling and try to get through chapter 9. We've lived all kinds of places, but our family has always been together. I look around at the projects, more drawings, homes made from popsicle sticks, even Legos, angel baked a gingerbread house, but I'm the only one with people. Miss Garcia lays the cutouts on the table, and everyone's house is better than a room in Avalon. But I've got Ray, Lita, Ma, I love them all. Even Pop, even though he makes me mad too. If family makes home, what makes homeroom special? Asked Miss Garcia. You. Thank you, Deja, and who else? I'm supposed to say friends, but I don't think Sabine is going to be my friend anymore. I shrug. Let me read your essay. I didn't write it. Miss Garcia's smile slides off her face, and I feel bad. Another missed homework, and I'll have to meet with her parents. Pop would be a mess. If he didn't come, Ma would lose pay. I'll do it now. I borrow Ben's pencil and tear a sheet from Sabine's notebook. I still don't have a backpack or school supplies. Miss Garcia's heels click down the row, and she pulls a brown sack from her desk drawer. She clicks back. I'm not crazy about cafeteria food. She hands me half a sandwich, PB&J. Who knew teachers like PB&J? Y'all know I do. Can't you eat free in the cafeteria? No, but you could. Yeah, well. At my old school, almost all the kids got free lunches, but not so many here. I don't want to stand out. I take the sandwich, strawberry on brown bread. Ma says wheat bread is good. Avalon only uses white. Miss Garcia holds 2 bags, one carrot, the other celery. Which one? Carrots. We'll both have a working lunch, and she clicks back to her desk. The sandwich is good. I feel good in homeroom with Miss Garcia. It wouldn't be nearly as nice if I were by myself. I look out the window at the skyline, wishing I could understand how Miss Garcia sees it. I like her. I want to be a better student. I write. Essay by Deja. I thought I knew home was a place, but it's more. Home is where you have your people, family, but maybe home is also friends. Can school friends be like family? I think so. Why else call this class homeroom? When I'm grown, I still want to have a nice home. Building, I mean, not stinky Avalon. Done, I holler. Miss Garcia sits beside me, and she fits in a kid's chair even though she's grown. She reads, and I hold my breath. Good, Deja, but you can do better. What's wrong with it? I wrote it. Miss Garcia ought to be happy. An essay is like you asserting things you know or believe are true. Asserting? Writing with confidence. Take your first 2 sentences. I thought I knew home was a place, but it's more. How can you write more forcefully, more concisely? Concisely, clearly, not using extra words. Peanut butter is choking my throat and I want to cry. Miss Garcia pats me on the back. Your ideas are right there, Deja. You said it. Just say it better. That sounds familiar. My eyebrows pinch together. Home. Go on. Home is more than a place. Excellent. That's your thesis, your main idea. Spaces, buildings are important, but never as important as the people inside. You should thank your little brother. I will. I knew Ray was smart. What else do you have to do? Apologize to Sabine. I don't tell Miss Garcia. I feel especially bad because Sabine had mentioned God and I made fun of her. Pop doesn't believe in church, but before moving to Avalon, Ma would take me, Ray, and Lita to church. If Ma heard me, she would have scolded me and said, Deja, I taught you better than that. Sabine's great. I was just upset because her house is big and everyone inside is happy. Chapter 9, Homeroom. Thursday, cotton candy pink. I hate pink, but the scarf looked good on Sabine. Her skin is the lightest brown, silky smooth. I told her sorry and she smiled, saying no worries. I waved to Ben, and Sabine and Bean both make homeroom home. Nice. 2 weeks and I feel like the 3 of us were always meant to be friends. Gather around, class. Miss Garcia tapes Ray's paper people to the whiteboard. You've all done great work drawing, painting, building your homes, and writing essays. You'll find your papers and my comments in your homework folder. Over the weekend, I want you all to think about essay revisions and be more specific, developing your ideas. Now, she says, there's one person who, through their artwork, expressed home best. Deja? I'm proud. It's my little brother, not me. My little brother Ray cut out these paper dolls. People, family. I expect someone to say something not nice, but no one does. Deja asks, who did the mouth? Lita, my baby sister. She's 2. Cute. I don't know if she means Lita or the circle mouth. I get it, says Sabine. Family makes home. They're all holding hands. Sabine clutches my hand and it feels good. Usually, I'm the one clutching Ray or Lita's hand. Family is another word for relationships, I say. I've had time to think, and though she's looking at Miss Garcia, Sabine squeezes my hand. Me and Sabine have a relationship. She likes me no matter what. Ben does too, and neither care where I live. I clutch Ben's hand and end friendship, like Sabine's clutching mine, and Ben doesn't act surprised. Then Miss Garcia reaches out, taking George's hand on the right and Charles's hand on the left. Everyone grabs a hand, some cleaner than others. Y'all know how I am about germs. I don't know how I feel about this. Some with painted or plain nails, some brown, some white, some colors in between. Miss Garcia nods at me. We make a home too, Miss Garcia's homeroom. Sappy, 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 Sabine laughed. Better than sour, I say. We're room 5 at Brooklyn Collective, adds Ben. A social unit, says Michael. Kids give him strange looks. My mom's a sociology professor, he says, and his face turns strawberry red. He's cute, pops into my head. And Sabine nudges me. What? Sabine just smiles and I stick out my tongue. Miss Garcia writes home above raised dolls. Beneath them, she writes social unit. Handing out red, green, blue, and black markers, Miss Garcia says, how many social units do you belong to? There's my church, synagogue, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts. Kids start writing on the board. Football team, gymnastics team, dance class. A big list of stuff they do and people they do it with. I don't have anything like that, just my family home and my school home. Avalon is not a social unit, and I don't want it to be. Deja, look up social unit. Miss Garcia hands me the dictionary, and I feel shy. I'm good at reading, but maybe not good enough for this school. Social unit, a unit such as an individual, family, or group of society. Meaning? Miss Garcia, everyone, is looking at me, and I exhale, feeling Miss Garcia is trying to mind meld. Think critically, I hear inside my head. Think critically. I gulp. Everyone is a part of something larger. Right, says Ben, high-fiving me. We're a social unit. Deja, Sabine, and me, friends. Good friends, I think, but don't say. Miss Garcia hands me a marker. Diagram your ideas, Deja. I draw a circle around my doll family. I draw another circle that overlaps my family, and I write Ben, Sabine, and me. Then another circle overlaps my friends' names, and I write Brooklyn Collective. There's another circle, says Michael. Brooklyn. We live in Brooklyn. And we're New Yorkers, too, says Manny. Manny loves the New York Knicks, and all he likes to wear is blue and orange. That reminds me of our Manny. Hey, Manny. We live in New York State, adds George, and I draw another circle. I step back and stare at the circles, and Miss Garcia is beaming like I've cracked some secret code. This is the illustration in there. Think critically, class. We're all different but connected, says Angel, and she stands beside me, shoulder to shoulder. What connects us? Some of us blink, some of us look at our feet. Miss Garcia speaks slow, her voice rising like a question. New York is one of our, 50 states, says Sabine. America, says Ben. Is that why in music we've been singing My Country 'Tis of Thee? Miss Garcia laughs. Teachers like to coordinate. The circles keep expanding on Michael, picking up another marker, writing and drawing. Americans become North Americans, Western Hemispheroids. That's not a word. We're humans, says Angel. Earthlings, says Charles. Maybe it doesn't stop there, says Michael. What if there's other universes? Everyone laughs, but I don't. For some reason, I keep remembering Pop Mad. Would this schoolwork make him mad too? Ben studies my face like he already knows I'm uncomfortable. And I'll walk away from him toward the windows. It's really nice to have a classroom where you can see the sky above and the river below, see helicopters and boats. I imagine the huge gap the vanished towers must have left, like teeth pulled, missing from the skyline, like Godzilla had planted his foot. My palms flatten against glass. History is alive, Miss Garcia said. All right, I'm going to stop right there. This is a pretty long chapter, so we will finish chapter 9 and read probably part of chapter 10 the next time I get on here. I hope you're having a really good day, and I cannot wait until we're all back in class. All right, bye.